Ah, dang it, the sun's going down. I literally just slept. I guess I was just sitting here for like the past 10 minutes doing nothing. The stuff you guys don't see. I guess we can have a nice, beautiful sunset as we start today's episode. I really wish we had the cloud texture, dang it. I need to find me a new one. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. How you guys doing today? Yeah, I'm doing really good. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm having a really great day. It's Friday. Weekend mode engaged. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope I do too. I'll be working all weekend. But we are back and the moon is rising. Wait a minute. Watch this. It's red. Now it's not red. It's red. Now it's not red. Mojang picture game. I wasn't even expecting to find a picture game. Holy crap, I never really noticed that. You don't really look at the moon backwards. But anyways, we're back playing some more Minecraft. Hold on, premature island. We're on the island. I went on the wrong side. And I'm currently standing on top of our only tower that's been built. We haven't started an episode out here, so I feel like it would be kind of appropriate to start the episode over here. But today, well, last episode, we spent half of the episode inside the nether building a railway system, and then the other half just clearing out and doing some, like, spatial stuff and awareness. But if you guys missed that, or if this is the very first episode of the series you guys have watched, check the description. There's a playlist down there. Highly recommend it. Go check that out. Watch the videos from all the way from the very beginning. I know probably you're getting really tired of hearing that, but those of you who need to hear that, it's there for you. Go check that out. It makes a whole lot more sense if you watch things from the very beginning. So yeah, today I thought I wanted to start the episode out here, even though we probably won't get around to actually doing anything with this tower, but I wanted to start it out here just because I wanted to look at the island. I was actually surveying to try to figure out an area of what I'm going to be, well, an area to put the thing that I'm going to be doing today. And I want to build a tree farm. I really want to build a tree farm. But the problem is, I really don't have anywhere to put it. I had an idea in my head. And what my idea was, I was wanting to make like a fake tree. And then under the fake tree, and it like a doorway, maybe it would be like a hidden doorway. I don't know. It's just in my head right now. Would go down into a room where I would have of course, the automatic tree farm, and then I could use redstone to kind of collect the wood in a certain area to then mine, or well, then to cut down. It was a really cool idea, but I have absolutely nowhere to put it because it really wouldn't. I really just don't have the room for it. I'm starting to plan out things what I'm going to be doing with this island. I didn't want to do that. I was wanting to go through the bottom because I have this giant derpy dirt pillar, but we're just going to ignore the derpy dirt pillar for right now. And I was wondering, I've been mapping stuff out. I have some plans for this area here since it's the only real big area on this island. I want to have like a commoner's area over here. I've talked about it before with a fountain and then things around it, like just maybe like shops or something, just something fun to put there for whenever we do abandon this place. We will eventually abandon this place, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But I wanted to have like a commoner's area over here. I wanted to have like a road system that went to a bridge here that wrapped around all the way around the back, and it came all the way back through here as well with another bridge right there. That, of course, is the plan, and I wanted to have like little buildings like from here, like maybe one. No, didn't mean to do that. Hey, got some wheat. What? They changed that? That's a thing? How did I never notice that? I'm having like a how long has this been a thing moment? Hold on. Give me another seed. Are they all? They're all wheat seeds. When did they change that? I know that's not been a thing forever. It's always been seeds. I was not expecting to find that out today. Go figure. We learn something new every day. But I was planning on having like buildings, like a building here. Maybe, I don't know. I want to have a blacksmith area somewhere, and I don't know whether it's going to be here or over there. I wanted to have like a fishing hut deal for automatic fisher. The blacksmith, of course, would be the smeltery and the anvil place. Just kind of thought that was an interesting idea. And I wanted to have an area back here, of course, for the witch tower and enchantment area and stuff like that. And I wanted to have an area for the actual the fishing, not the fishing, the tree farm. My English is escaping me right now. That's dark. But I don't think I'm gonna have room to do the fake tree, at least not over here. I really don't think so, because this, I was wanting to put it here, but then it was going to interfere with this right here, my underwater waterway. So I don't know. I'm going to think about it later, but I was wanting to build like one of these big elaborate tree farms, but I think what I'm going to do is there's a simpler design that you can do, but it requires more manual input, which is something I really didn't want to have to do. Maybe when we abandon this place, because what my overall plan is, and I don't know if I've talked about this yet, but I want to play on this island until 1.14 comes out. And then when 1.14 comes out, we're going to abandon the island and go and do our next build, which I already have in my head and I'm really excited about. But that's my plan for right now. So and of course 1.14 is going to come out early 2019, which you might be thinking, Valentine, that's next year. Why are you planning this far ahead? It's not. Did you know tomorrow? Well, technically not tomorrow, but when this video comes out, did you know tomorrow's December? That's basically Christmas. I know Christmas is like right around the corner, and for those of you who don't celebrate Christmas, holidays are right around the corner. Not everybody celebrates Christmas. It's the best time of year. I don't know if we're gonna do anything special. I do plan on making this place Christmas-fied. For Christmas though, I have like an idea for it that's going to involve little walking around creatures that might leave residue behind. Oh, it's gonna look great. It's gonna look great. Get excited for that, but it's gonna be terrible for building. So anyways, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with this tree farm. We're gonna get started working on that. And I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it. I don't have a lot of room, because most of the tree farms, the problem with them is that they push the logs in a vertical fashion one direction. Not to be confused with the band. It goes in one direction, but I'm on an island, so I basically have to kind of avert them and then make them come back on themselves and then do it over and over like in a zigzag fashion. That way it's a lot easier to mine them or to cut them down. So I gotta figure out a spot for that. Ballentinelp had an idea. I don't need this hill here. This hill doesn't need to be here. Really, I just wanted to have like a little slope, that way it's kind of looks natural, but at the same time, I don't need this hill here, and I don't need to look through this window because it's just chests. So we might be able to go through with our tree design, our tree idea. I really like it too. You know, what's cool is everything on this island doesn't need to be large scale. Really, this island was made for me to test my abilities to stay alive in quote-unquote extreme conditions, because I mean, I thought this island challenge, well, I thought the island challenge itself would be harder. I guess I'm just too good at the game, because we all know how great this game. And don't forget to hit the escape key instead of the inventory key. That doesn't happen. That literally didn't just happen. I should have got that on camera, but I really don't need to make everything large scale, so I guess I could still make a fake tree and just have it, you know, a moderately sized tree, and then recycle this idea in our new base, well, you know, the 1.14 base, and then make it even bigger, because I actually have, like, my plans for, like, the 1.14 area is to have, like, a giant city with huge districts, to have, like, multiple buildings for each district, like, have, like, a built, like, I would have, like, just for instance, a blacksmith district, a farms district, huge like fields and just stuff like that, just like a huge fishing district, have like boats and stuff. I think that'd be like a really cool idea, and I hope you guys are excited about that. But I'm good, of course, that's gonna take a long time to do. Lots of building. I want to do lots of real creative stuff is what my ultimate plan is for that. I know my planning skills, you know how planning is for me. I plan like big and then I end up changing stuff along the way, so I don't want to give you guys too much hype for that, because you know how things change, you know, time changes, and then of course I get new ideas and then new things come in my brain. I'm like, ooh, that seems like a cool idea too. I think this might work. I can end up putting the tree here. I can put the tree here, kind of grow it out like up this way, and then kind of branches going out in that way. Maybe even have one collapsing over the, I don't know, I don't want to catch it on fire, but maybe have one collapsing over the actual roof itself. This might work. This might work. I don't think I have the wood to make it though. All right, I'm gonna get back to work. Just thought I'd chit chat with you for a little bit. Okay, attempt number 1 at making a tree. I was like really tempted not to show you guys this because it has got to be the most ugliest thing I've ever created in my life. And I thought I would show it to you guys to show you just how terrible I am at organic builds. And I did this without looking at any kind of pictures of actual trees. I just gone off what was in my brain, and it came out to be like a wooden penis. And it just doesn't look great. So, attempt number 1, fail. Why do I keep doing this? Ah! Oh, the first time I caught it in time. This time I didn't catch it in time. God, I suck at this game. There it is. I forgot about the floating mechanics, and I was looking at the bottom of the ocean. Make sure I can get this, dear God. If I lost another set of armor, I would have just, I would have never heard the end of it. Oh my God, I know how ruthless you guys are. No, I don't think you guys would have done it to me. I would have done it to me every 5 seconds if I'd have lost everything again. Oh my God. And you know what's funny? I haven't died legitimately yet. I have not died, like, against my own, like, I don't even know how to put it. The only times I've ever died is because of my own absent-mindedness. Like, me playing the game itself hasn't bested me. It's me. The only part of this whole equation is me. I'm the only problem. Oh, good Lord. Now that that is over, it's time to show off the revision of the tree. So what I've done is I went and looked at a whole bunch of different like screenshots of people making custom trees. I didn't like watching any kind of tutorials, and I just kind of took what I learned from that and kind of implemented it into this. Now, there is some things I would change about it. I would add more foliage, but oh my God, farming leaves suck. Even with shears, it sucks because you have to grow the trees, and I'm wasting bone meal. I don't want to waste too much bone meal. But you have to grow the trees and then cut all the leaves down. It's just a pain. Even just putting them up there is a pain. So this will be fine for now. I think over time, I'm going to continue to add more leaves. That way it gives a little bit more of a bush. Funny. I'm immature. But it gives it more of a bush on the top. But the shaft itself is fine. I think everything looks good. I would have made it bigger, but again, I don't have a ton of room down here, and I can't make like a gigantic tree like I was having in my head. But it kind of works for now. So the second thing I want to do really quickly is I want to put like an entrance point here. And I think what I'm going to do, I want to do something simple. Let me grab some redstone. All right, let's take this out, and that can stay. I'll have these guys being retracted backwards. So let me take this out, and this out, and this out. And then I'll set the pistons here, and then I'll take this out. Let me show you my redstone genius. Okay, so if I do this, it should activate the pistons. Sweet. Put these here. And then if I put a lever here, yeah! All right, cool. And it turns off. So basically what this is doing is this is turning off the redstone torch, which is deactivating the pistons. Okay, so that works. And now I can make my entrance here. Sweet. Perfect. Hidden entrance. And now what I plan on doing is I want to have a water elevator going down into a small room. Well, I say small, it's probably gonna be pretty big. Down into a room down there. I don't know if it's going to run into, it might run into, I can't go down very far because somewhere underneath here is our nether room. I don't know where though, because it would be in this general vicinity. So I've got to kind of look around and see where this is going to end up going. But this is my plan for it right now. And then I'll have like there is a way of switching out the two different elevators. Of course, if you guys don't know, there's a way of doing like one stream is for the magma block thing, and the other one's for the soul sand. There's a way to switch them out to switch the elevators. That way you don't have to have two different elevators. I've seen Mumbo do it. I'm going to see if I can build one too. But let me do a little bit more work. But this is kind of the basic design. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I need a beacon. Oh, God, I have freaking tone deaf. I really need a beacon. Oh, it ain't gravel. Actually, I don't mind gravel. Kind of speeds up the process. But dear God, I need a beacon. And through the magic of video editing, that is finally done. I've dug out myself a 23 by 23 room. I doubt I'll need to use all of it. I really only need to use like a corner of this for the farm itself. What my idea is I'm going to dedicate one of these corners, and I think it's gonna be this one over here since that's the entrance right there. So I'm gonna use this corner for the farm. Now the farm itself, I think is it's 11 by 5. So I think 2 of them are going to be underground. So I'm going to have to dig down by 2, put all the redstone underneath it. And then the farm itself will be on, I think, it'll either be this block or this block. I'm not really sure about that. By the way, if you guys want to see the redstone bit and all the explanations for the redstone, I've got the link in the down there to Maz's video in the down there if you guys want to go check that out. He does a lot better explaining it, and I'm not even going to try to. I'm not going to have time in this video to do it, but I do want to get this done today. I will probably I'll build the farm now. In the next episode, we're going to start working on the redstone behind getting it to actually collect. Because what it's gonna do is we're gonna have a 1 by 4 column of wood shoot out in this direction. And then I'm going to then make some kind of redstone contraption that'll then push it this way and then back this way. And then again, I'll do it again and again and again. And hopefully we can get it. Maybe I'll have it push it like this way, and then I'll have it push it this way and then this way. And then we'll kind of do like a spiral maybe. I don't know. I want to be able to utilize the whole room. I'll kind of get like the logistics behind that later. But if you guys are wondering what all the redstone stuff is, I'll go ahead and collect that real quick. And then, well, I'm going to have to, and then I'm going to have to build the stupid thing. But yeah, you guys are going to see the finished product in just a little bit. We'll work on the actual elevator next episode because I'm running out of time. All right, so I've got all the materials all gathered up for what this farm's going to be needing. It's relatively cheap. You do need a lot of sticky pistons, so that is pretty, well, besides the observers need quartz. So I mean, that could technically be the most expensive thing. You have to go into the nether to get that. But other than that, the slime's really the most expensive thing for me. So if you guys are counting at home, if you guys don't feel like counting all this stuff, what you're gonna be needing, go and get your pen and paper. You need yourself 247 glass blocks. You're gonna need 14 note blocks, 67 observers, 4 regular pistons, 74 sticky pistons, 186 building blocks. Now, it's preferable that you use wood, not for most of it. They'll explain more in the tutorial whenever you watch his Maz videos. He'll kind of explain which ones have to be wood, which ones don't have to be wood, but it's just preferable if you just use all wood. You're gonna need 7 redstone blocks, 8 fences, 45 activator rails, 9 repeaters, 1 dispenser, 3 droppers, 13 hoppers, 2 chests at the minimum, 8 carpet, 1 comparator, 1 dirt block, 1 glowstone, 1 pressure plate, and some leaf blocks. So that is generally the entire list on making this farm work. The reason I decided to tell you guys that because he actually doesn't explain it in the video themselves. So that way, if you guys want to go and just gather up this stuff and then go watch his video, I recommend doing that. I actually got this list from a commenter on one of his videos. So thank you so much, Real Kevin. You know you'll never watch this, but I used that as a template. If I end up running into anything else that I need, I'll let you guys know after it's done. But, oh boy, gotta get my thinking cap on. Ready to do this now. It'll be done in like half a second for you because of the magic of video editing. Oh my god, it's huge. That's what she said, but look at this thing. It's gigantic. I've been building it for the past hour, and it is just awesome looking. I don't know what it's been, but I've been having a lot of fun playing around with redstone. I suck at it, and I don't know very much about it, but I love building with it. I think it's just really cool to see the things that people can create with redstone. It's really, really awesome. So congratulations to Maz for actually creating this thing. It's so beyond my grasp of any kind of knowledge with redstone. It's unbelievable. But what we've done is I went ahead and built this bad boy. It has a whole bunch of redstone mechanics that are completely foreign to me. It has a bunch of stuff up here, and also we have some guts down here where the magic happens down here. I don't know what any of this stuff does, but apparently a combination of observers and notebox and pistons can make it's just greatness. Just greatness. So I have not tested this thing out yet. I'm hoping that it works. So the way that it's hooked up right now is I've got hoppers from this chest flowing underneath here to a dropper that's feeding into this dispenser. So this is where my bone meal is going to come in. So for those of you who it might actually play this world one day, this is how you're going to be able to use it. So bone meal goes in here, goes through here. So we're just going to stuff some bone meal. I've already put some in there so that way it can go through. I'm going to go ahead and put some in here as well. And all you've got to do to make this farm work is step on this pressure plate and place a block. And right click, just continue to right click, and don't ever move. And just wait. Because of redstone magic. Oh, I accidentally did that. But make sure you don't hit like any of the dispensers or anything like that, or the hoppers. Oh, I'm hitting the hoppers. Okay, so let's see if I can go on the side of this carpet right here. Perfect. Perfection. Look at that. Just automation at its finest. This is great. I know for some of you are probably like, why go through all this trouble? Because isn't that just cool? Isn't that just cool? So I'm gonna have to make some kind of contraption to kind of direct this back this way, and then back this way, and then probably try to figure out how I'm gonna get it to go in such a way that I could just AFK here for a little while and then wait for all this stuff to gather up and then kind of cut it down. But is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen? It's so freaking cool. That is so cool. I just want to do this for a while. That is gonna be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys had fun today, because I had a ton of fun today. I had a lot of fun building this. It was a pain in my backside, but I love it. It looks so cool. This is why I wanted to put it underground, by the way. If any of you guys were wondering, it's freaking huge. Could you imagine this thing just being up there? It'd just be an eyesore. So that's the reason I wanted to stick it underground. Off screen, I'm gonna start working on designs for this room. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't impede the floor in any way. I'm gonna start trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the redstone to move this way. I'm gonna start thinking of ways to make that happen. I can do simple redstone circuits like that. Also off screen, I'm gonna just do some AFK and get tons of wood. I need tons of wood for the projects to actually work on the actual wall up there. So I'm gonna be doing that as well. So yeah, guys, I am tired. I've been sitting here for way too long. So don't forget, guys, if you hated this video, you know where to put it, but if you didn't enjoy it, do not forget to hit the like button, guys. And no, I did not forget. We still have to name something after you guys. We are all the way up to our pickaxes. So what I'm actually going to do, just because this has nothing to do with Fortune, but I love Silk Touch more than I love Fortune. So we're actually gonna wait to do the Silk Touch pick last. This guy is one of the most important picks because I use him all the time. So for next episode, Monday's episode, we're going to be taking off this comment section. So I'm going to throw everyone's name back in. So if you want to get your name on this pickaxe, leave a comment, any comment, one comment down below, and we're going to be randomly selecting someone from them. So if you have been picked before, you are automatically thrown back in, just because I know that everybody's going to want to be on this pickaxe. But I'm going to be doing our fortune pick today, and I'm going to be using the comment section from Wednesday's video. So that's what we're about to go shift over to do. But I do want to let you guys know who are still here, all you super peeps that are still here. Make sure you do your comments down below, and I'm going to be randomly selecting for this pickaxe on Monday. So yeah, that's a thing. So I'm going to go ahead and switch on over, and we're going to go ahead and name this fortune pick after somebody. Alright, so we've got episode 18 all pulled up, and due to random chance, Extreme Alias is going to win by default. Unfortunately, Tech Asian Gaming has already had a thing named after him, so congratulations, Extreme Alias. You seem to have won that without even so much as a fight. I'm so proud of you. That's just really how it is. It's the luck of the draw whenever I decide to actually do these drawings. So, hey. Well, the video's been up for a little over a day, so it really wasn't that exciting of an episode, so I'm not surprised there wasn't so many comments on it. But I hope you have as much luck on your tree farm as I did. Mine's working great. So let's go ahead and switch on back over, continue the outro music, and boom. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I already said all that. Don't forget to post any questions, comments, small marks, comment section down there. I'll learn from you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, and have a great and wonderful rest of your day. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Today's Friday. Have fun. Hopefully I do too. I'm gonna try to work on figuring out designs for this bad boy to our left over here. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with this to get all this wood into one place.